Hundreds of Collier County homes are at the center of a federal, state, and local investigation. It all surrounds a retired architect's seal and permits obtained using it. Thanks for joining us for Wink News at 5:30. I'm Lois Tomey.
I'm Chris Safati. Wink Investigates reporter Olivia Jean takes us to the Collier County Permitting Office now to find out how many permits were approved.
Wink Investigates uncovered a widespread issue in Collier County. County permit officials are calling this permit fraud and say over 400 permits are involved. In addition to the county, the Naples Building Department found 5 permits with the unauthorized seal, while a Marco Island police report shows the questionable seal was used 76 times since August 2022. I spoke with a homeowner who feels unsafe in what was supposed to be her dream home.
Jean, G-N-E, Cravillion, C-R-A-V-I-L-L-I-O-N.
That's well-known architect Gene Cravillion in 2018 when he appeared in front of the Collier Design Review Board. He is now 91 years old and has lived in a North Naples assisted living facility since August 2022. His son tells me as he grew older, he developed dementia, which ultimately led him to retiring from a 60-year career working in several states. The problem is, even after his retirement, it appears several people continued to use his architect's seal to obtain permits. What was your reaction when you found out your home was signed off with a fraudulent seal?
My mind was blown. I honestly I needed a few days just to comprehend it.
Monica Gatto is one of those homeowners. She hired Nova Homes in 2020 to build her dream home.
This is a life savings, This is we worked for it so hard. I worked 2 jobs. You can't do this. We have 3 kids that are suffering.
In October 2024, she says Nova Homes brought Dave Wainscott Designs to inspect the home. Next thing you know, Gene Crevillion's seal was on the paper submitted to the county. But Gatto knew Crevillion was never in her home, which is why she started asking questions.
I have every right. If there is some document submitted on my home and I don't know who the person is, saying they take responsibility, I can ask questions.
Aisling Swift, senior editor for the Naples Press and Gulf Shore Business, and our Wink partner, reported this unfolded after the city of Marco Island found Crevillion's seal being used inappropriately. They then informed Collier County.
Now, Collier County is focused on the 188 pending and just finaled houses. Those were the ones that they focused on just to stop the construction and then make sure that an architect or an engineer sealed them and reviewed them. But there are many more. They said they have to go through 200,000 permits dating back to August 2022.
While the county is busy attempting to fix this mess, Gatto just wants to feel safe in her home. Because if a structure doesn't have a proper architectural inspection, architect Joyce Owens, who is not connected to this case, warns owners could face problems down the road.
The idea that these people are coming in and doing this fraud, it's just horrifying that could happen to my profession as well as the customer as well, the clients.
Bad weather comes, it gives me a horrible anxiety because I think about this. Sometimes we hear a weird crack at night and I'm oh, is something happening?
Gatto gave me a tour of her home and pointed out numerous problems.
This beam here, that was supposed to be 4 feet longer. So they gotta remove this molding, rip out the wall, fix it. This gotta be fixed because there is no proper footing. It's this whole side of the house. So we're talking a big job and a big money.
This is a seal in 2024 for Gene Crevillion, and he had been diagnosed with dementia back in August 2022.
You just don't do this. And all I wanted was my house fixed, and then you go and steal identities for years.
And these are all things that a real architect would be able to...
Oh, right away. Right away. I'm not an architect or an engineer, but automatically, visually, it doesn't match.
Wainscott is suing another design and permitting firm, blaming it for the unauthorized use of the seal. That firm says it hasn't done anything wrong. Wainscott's attorney told me no comment due to a pending lawsuit. Nova Homes tells me when it became aware of the issue related to Dave Wainscott's use of Gene Crevillion's credentials, it immediately terminated its relationship with Wainscott Designs. Nova Homes also said they took immediate steps to investigate and address any potential issues affecting our projects. It's unclear how Crevillion's seal ended up in others' hands, or even how it was renewed in November 2024. Crevillion's son says he wants answers. Those questions are now at the center of investigations at the FBI and the Florida Board of Architecture and Interior Design with the DBPR.
Gatto now waits for Nova Homes to fix the issues. She's been stuck waiting for almost a year, having to ask the county for a temporary certificate of occupancy every month. She just wants to feel safe in her home. Now, coming up in the next hour, I continue to talk with that architect about the importance of an architect's seal and why this situation could be life-threatening. In Collier County, Olivia Jean, Wink News.
All right, Olivia, thanks. We'll see you at 6 o'clock. And if you have a story for Wink Investigates, email us at winkinvestigates@winknews.com.